What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging. Sorry about today, y'all. Some things happen with life, and you just got to deal with them. But it's a good news. My son bought his first car by himself, and I was there to help. But we had a great time, and we're back here. So we missed the Xfinity series, but that's okay. I don't even know who got on the pole, but we're here for NASCAR Cup Series practice and qualifying. And I'm glad you guys are all here. Yes, I'm a little late to work, Dolby, but sometimes you just got to be late for work. But I know you guys will understand. But we thank you guys for being here, hanging out with us. Life happens. That's right, Daryl. Life happens, and you just got to deal with it sometimes. And that's what happens. So appreciate all the fun. I haven't got any of the emotes. I haven't done anything today, y'all. It's been one of those days, but it's been busy since I got up. But we thank you so much. I promise you, we'll have all the emojis for the cup race and the Xfinity race tonight. I promise you, it'll all be back to normal. But thank you guys. What's up in the chat? Cold Trickle, Danny, what's up? Miss Tom, Jake, what's up? Ryan Reed, Daryl, Matthew, what's up, man? Yes, Brittany, do you know why I like this channel? Matthew says, what's up, Charles? Everything is good, man. Everything is all good. Really good, actually. Really good. Hey, dude, what's up? You can, what's going on? Good to see you. Cold Trickle says, finally. I know Cole's like, what's going on with CeeLo? What's going on with him? But what's up, Raymond? Hello. What's up, Matthews? Bronny, as always. Miss Tom, as always. What's up, John Collins, Jake, and all the fun here. Appreciate all the ones hanging out before the thing. And yeah, I had all that going too as well. Wrong music. That's right. Wrong music. Brittany was here too as well. Lots and Ricky too. What's going on, everybody? So let's get into the practice, huh? Let's get into the practice. Let's get into the practice here. So practice group 1 and AJ Allmendinger, Ty Dillon, Michael McDowell, Ryan Preece, John Hunter Nemechek, Kyle Busch, Daniel Suarez, second to last race for him in Trackhouse, Alex Bowman, Eric Jones, Josh Berry, Justin Haley, Noah Graxon, Chris Buescher, Riley Herbst, Ricky Stenhouse, Austin Dillon, Austin Cindric, Cody Ware, Casey Mears, making his 600th. I think last night was his 600th start, I believe. Bronny, if I'm wrong, correct me there. And then Cole Custer will be in the next round. But thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. We thank you for being here. It is NASCAR Cup Series Xfinity 500 practice and qualifying, and for the race tomorrow. So we'll see. Number one, pit stall has not really done very well for any of the drivers here in this Xfinity race. So normally they don't get on there most of the time. And let me get my NASCAR up here. But we are under practice, 11 minutes to go. And I know I'm so late. I apologize, but we're here now. So let's go on, y'all.
Martinsville Speedway never ceases to amaze me when I walk the garage area. The air pressure that you crew chiefs.
Lenny Fan finally made it. That's right, T-Van. What's up, CeeLo? What's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Kyle Busch, let's see. Next week, the trucks race is on Halloween. That's right. Who's CeeLo going to dress as? I don't know.
Speed, you have to be on that number. You can run whatever you want. There is a risk versus the reward.
Front row Briscoe going to do it again. We'll see. What's going on, CeeLo? What's up, Big Way? Good to see you.
That means more grip you have. But you also battle the sidewall of the tire flexing too much and potentially cutting down a tire. So you walk through the garage here. We did it earlier today. The left rear tire
will drive the 99. Now that Suarez is getting that, it's going to be Connor Zillich. Yeah, Vols playing Lexington tonight. Bandit, what's up, man? Good to see you. Elliot's going to win. We'll see you, Ken. There's Rowdy. Suarez to the 7. Yeah, you're right, Charles. You were right about that.
Left is 10 psi. The left rear is 12 psi. The right sides are 22 psi. There is a competitive car that's above.
Zillich in the 99. Maybe. I guess they haven't given him the number yet.
It'll be a 9.
Brittany, meet me in Alaskans.
It could be that far down. That left front's probably going to be teetering on a 10-pound.
Appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight, y'all.
Rates are going to be teetering around 20. They're probably
Group 1 practice. None of the cup cars, none of the championship drivers are in this one. CeeLo dress up as Frank Abigail from Catch Me As You Can, the Skyway Man. There you go, Cole. We'll see what I'll be. I'm not sure yet.
It's going to be 19 or 20 by the time it's hot working. That's the lower the air pressure, the better that tire gets into the racetrack and the more grip it makes. So play off the front side to make sure you got the longer speed. A lot of those teams have about 39 laps of heat right now in those tires as they are making long runs.
We go back junior next year. Only going to have Carson Guaffel in the one. He's going to share part-time with Connor Zilich. And I guess Algeier if he doesn't retire. Stilo Miss, you picked up the win for the World Series. Who'd I pick to win the World Series? I thought Dodgers would do it, Hawkeye, but I might be wrong.
Alex Bowman brought his car down. He ran 28 laps.
Ted Stryker.
It was just a little bit snug, and they wanted it to free
Picked
up.
a bad day to stop sniffing glue.
Jarvis decided to bring him down. They made some adjustments on it. Gonna head back out onto the speedway and see what those adjustments do. Like Chris talked about with Team Penske, everybody in Hendrick Motorsports keeping a keen eye on it. Now, William Byron is down here. He is on pit road. He is behind his pit box.
Harrison Burton got his first career Xfinity Series pole. Oh, awesome. Harrison Burton on the pole tomorrow. All right, awesome. Hey, Seal, I told you a few weeks ago, 3 Gibbs cars. You did, Wade. You did, buddy. We'll see if your boy can get in. We'll see if your boy can get in.
There as well. So, interesting perspective down here from the Hendrick camp as the 3 teams that are running for a playoff spot here tomorrow afternoon are all
CeeLo 59 unit Christmas Day.
And what they're hoping is a race car that they figured out. They were able to loosen it up a little bit.
Hitting that like for us, trying to get to 100 likes, 48 likes here.
At the Martinsville
Trying to get there.
Hoping to replicate that here tomorrow in the Xfinity 500. He won here at Martinsville back in 2021.
I hope McDowell wins next year. We'll see.
Is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
So appreciate all the love here tonight. Sorry about the Xfinity Series practice and qualifying this morning. We've brought you a lot of practice and qualifying, but I did let you know that you can watch that free on the CW app. So I hope everybody got to enjoy the practice and qualifying on the CW app this morning. If you live out of the country, I do apologize for not showing it, but sometimes life happens and you got to take care of life, and I'm glad I did. So thank you guys for hanging with us. Appreciate it. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We're going to be here tonight for the NASCAR Xfinity Series race here from Martinsville through its entirety. Yes, I will not be doing the World Series until after. We'll just catch up the World Series right after that. We'll probably join it probably in its progression. But we are here for you guys as we have had all year. I'm not going to skip a race because, yes, will the World Series bring us a lot of views? Will it bring us a lot of subscribers? Yes. As it did last night, we had an amazing stream at the World Series, but we are here. You all are our bread and butter. You guys brought us here where we're at, and we're going to give you what you guys want, is the NASCAR Xfinity Series race tonight, right here on our channel, on the play-by-play, live commentary and reaction. So don't worry, we will do that first before we transfer ourselves over to the World Series. So thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Just wanted to make sure everybody knew that that's what we're doing. Like last night, we stuck with the trucks, and we showed you who was going to get in. Congratulations, Corey Heim, Tyler Ankrum, Ty Majeski, and Caden Honeycutt is the Channel Championship 4 drivers that are going to be racing for a championship on next Friday night, Halloween. So we'll have that for you too as well. Over 42K. Congratulations. Also, yes, we went over 42K last night. So that's another thing. So maybe we'll have a celebration. And I do have some things to give away, but I was waiting for next week where we're going to do a giveaway for the trucks. We're going to do a giveaway for the Xfinity Series, and we're doing a giveaway for the Cup Series. And if we can get to 50,000, I got a brand new I-124 style diecast car signed by Connor Zilich, his very first COTA win. It even comes with a sticker, his first win of the year at COTA. A signed Connor Zilich WeatherTech COTA win with a sticker for the championship. So we'll definitely have that too as well. So we're having the Truck Series a giveaway, the Xfinity Series a giveaway, and the Cup Series a giveaway. And if we get to 50K, we're going to give away that. If not, we'll just keep it for next year. But thank you guys so much, y'all. Appreciate you being here. Happy Xfinity Day, my man. What's up, Adam? Good to see you.
Way for tomorrow. The other thing, paying a little bit of attention to from these teams' fastest lap, which is early in the run, compared to where they are at around lap number 50. As far as the lap time drop off and the tire degradation, it's only about a second and a half or so.
And some of y'all should be getting your cars either today or tomorrow. And Adam will tell you how to get there for sure. That last 1,000 went quickly. It did. It did.
21 Woods Brothers.
It did.
Brothers car.
Back to where we were like last year. It was flowing like crazy.
Racetrack right
Just show up. Yeah, I'll show you how to do it, Adam. Yeah, just got to be in the chat.
That's only 3/4 of a
Just got to be in the chat, y'all.
Really well. Another car that I feel like showed decent promise to start with, the 8 car, Kyle Busch. Looks very competitive.
Trying to get to that 100 likes. Help us out. 100 likes.
Lap average.
Help us out, y'all, with that.
On the 15 lap average as well. So good on short runs, good on long runs. As we check back in with Chris Wilner with an update from the Ryan Preece pit.
Yeah, Ryan Preece put about 52 laps.
Where's Riley Hurts? AJ Allmendinger right now the fastest. Remember him at Bristol. He was on the pole at Bristol as well. No banks, but it was a short track, so we'll see what he can do in here too. Ty Dillon, Michael McDowell, your top 3.
That's where the biggest significant fall off has been noticed by a lot of these drivers. I've also been monitoring the AJ Allmendinger car, who's leading currently on the short run, as well as Josh Berry, who Todd Gordon just pointed out looked like his car was driving well. They feel like with the left side fall off that we've seen a little bit, it's almost affecting the right side as well. Both of those drivers talking about losing right rear grip to the center. So wondering, Todd, if maybe that softer left side.
Real, I appreciate you doing this all season, man. You're welcome. It's been a blast, y'all. Been a great season.
Yeah,
we learned a lot. We got a little trouble, but we're back. Hopefully, we'll stay out of trouble. Have you been to that track, CeeLo? Yes, one time. I've been to Martinsville one time, and it was when I saw Harry Gant win one of his 5 races in a row. Mr. October, was it September or Mr. September? Mr. September, where he won 5 races in a row, and I was there for one of them. Watching old Harry Gant. That's actually Kelly, one of our good friends in here. That's his cousin. Kelly Duggan, that's his cousin. Got to see him. Yeah, Raj going to Junior Motorsports next year part-time. Driving in that Hot Rod 88. It's going to be fun.
In the middle of the corner, that's going to put you vulnerable to somebody rolling up on you, just giving you a little tap and moving you up out of the way. So keeping some security in it. I always wanted to keep the left front turning my car around the corner. If it could, that's the tire that can pay the biggest dividends on turning the car because it's so lightly loaded. The left side tires, they've got a few 100 pounds on them where the right side tires have got 3,000. Seeing a couple of cars step into that second lane. Not sure if it's by choice or not, but Austin Dillon a bit higher.
Allmendinger, Ty Dillon, McDowell, Priest, Nemechek, Busch, Suarez, Bowman, that Jones boy, and Josh Berry.
Of the day, down to the final 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Noah Gragson still quick, or check that, Daniel Suarez still quickest in the 15 lap average. A little bit of a news from from Daniel this week. Signed with Spire Motorsports.
Yeah, Daniel Suarez, Spire Motorsports now.
So big news for Daniel Suarez. It's nice to know if you're a Daniel Suarez fan what the future holds for him, Chris Wilner. And the idea right now, knowing what your future is, you got to find out what your immediate future is.
Absolutely, and that's his practice session. So you get one thing checked off the to-do list.
CeeLo, Harry Gant won those races in a row because they had figured out how to put rear negative camber in a solid axle. I'll take your word for it, Cole. That's awesome. Also, man, I appreciate you showing up support for the Longhorns every Saturday. Here you go. There you go.
Talked about potentially at the end of the session moving up and trying to run the diamond line. So kind of entering a little bit low, washing out to maybe that lane and a half higher off the bottom, and then getting the car to turn down the hill. Not sure if he was able to really do that successfully, but
what's up,
search around with
Kenneth Clark? Kenneth Clark.
On a diamond line. That's something that as
No.
you get the racetrack.
Nerd, what's up, Nerd?
In, you kind of need to work your way.
Good to see you, Nerd. I don't like how many part-time drivers our top-tier team is having next season. That's not a good sign. Yeah, for sure. Not a good sign there at all. Nobody. You think Allgaier is going to be gone too?
That's being laid down now.
75 likes. Trying to get to 100. Help us out with those likes. Right now, AJ Allmendinger on the pole here for the Cup Series.
That the cold tires of the cars in Group 2 will immediately go out and pick that rubber right back up. How does that happen, and why does that happen? Well, obviously the rubber is kind of moved into the racetrack, but the cold
loving my goat Ty Dillon at P2.
Rubber on the racetrack is
Cosmo.
Cold tire because it's just rolling around.
Cosmo.
They're going to roll around here, not at pace, just so that they can warm their brakes up and get everything.
Junior's been doing it for a while to help young drivers. Yes, he has.
Across the corner.
So how many drivers are in win or out situation tomorrow? 4 drivers are out. 4 drivers are in. 2 are already in. So 2 more. Two more.
Track, the preferred line here at the Martinsville Speedway.
And that is it.
Lane of these nearly flat corners as the red and black flags are out from the starter stand, signifying the end of group number 1 of practice, the first 25 minutes in the books, and A.J. Allmendinger, fastest among the 19 cars that have been on the racetrack. Ty Dillon, Michael McDowell, Ryan Priest, John Hunter Nemechek, the top 5 from Martinsville Speedway.
All right, so end of practice. I'm talking about practice. We at the end of practice here for Group 1. Group 2 drivers will be most of all the top 8 playoff drivers, and a couple more. So, if you haven't checked out our paint scheme and race weekend preview that we put out every Friday, we've done one every Friday. Thank you again. Happy to be me with a $10 Venmo. I see you. Thank you. Happy to be me. Appreciate that. I will get your your prize out in the mail on Monday. I didn't get a chance to go this morning. I was going to go ship the rest of the stuff this morning, but we had to take care of some stuff. So, Monday or sometime Monday, I will get the rest of the things out that I owe people and bring it through. So thank you again. Everybody tell happy to be me for the $10 Venmo. Appreciate you. Happy to be me for watching and always supporting us as well. So everybody tell happy to be me with a $10 Venmo. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. The camo card did its job perfectly. Yeah, it did. So Chase Briscoe, Denny Hamlin in the championship 4. Denny won at Las Vegas. Chase Briscoe won last week at Talladega. His first super speedway win as well. Now, if another driver wins, 2 drivers can get in on points. Kyle Larson can get in on points if he gets 21 points. Christopher Bell can get in on points if he gets 20 points. So if another one of the playoff drivers that's below wins, he's in, and then one of those other will get put in. But if not, they'll need some other drivers need a lot of help to get in. So basically, the ones in the bottom: Logano, Blaney, who's the other one? Byron, and one more. Who am I thinking of? I can't think of the name. Those guys need to get in. They need some help. Joey Logano, Blaney, Byron, and there's one more. Help me out, y'all. Chase Elliott. Thank you. Chase Elliott need help to get in, but it needs is one win. Blaney has had his back against the wall here at this track 2 times, and he won and got in the championship 4. One where he ended up winning the championship. So Blaney knows how to win here. Logano, Chase Elliott, all these guys, Byron, all of these guys have run well here in the top 10 in the most recent, especially Chase Elliott and Willie Byron. They both have run well here. Blaney has run. All of these drivers that need to get in are running well here. So this is going to be interesting. But then there's Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell. Could another and so has Chase. You're right, Jake. So has Chase Elliott ran well here too. So tomorrow's race is going to be a fun race to watch. These 6 drivers going at it for 2 spots to try to get into the championship 4 next week at Phoenix, which we will have for you next week. We will be here. Last year, I was on a cruise and didn't get to hang out with you guys. I will be here with you guys in the studio. We're going to close the season out together. We started the season together in Daytona. We'll be here again. I just got the chills. I don't know why, but that must be something right there. And I hope I just got the chills. I don't know why, but I don't know. But just FYI, I got the chills. I hope I'm not getting sick, but I think it's some other things. But I want to thank you guys for watching this all season long. I appreciate all the support all season long, and it's been a blast this year. We've learned a lot. We've cried a lot. We've made a lot of friends this year. It's been awesome. Lots of cross. You want your channel to cross your stuff you do. And a lot of y'all love baseball. A lot of y'all love NASCAR. It's crossed, and that is awesome too. So we got a lot to hang out during the week as well, plus the weekends. But coming up tonight, we're doing the Xfinity Series race. We'll be on at 6 o'clock Central for you guys. The stream is already up, 6 o'clock Central. And then tomorrow, 12:30 Central for the Xfinity 500. And then next weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Friday nights on Fox for the truck race. So, man, if you made a Discord server, we'd all watch a race together. Yeah, I do have a Discord. But I've heard some stuff about that. I don't really want to break any rules there, but yes, I do have a Discord, but I don't have a separate thing where I could show that live in our Discord. So, but man, it's gonna be a good one, y'all. A good one this week and next week. You're welcome, Richard. And a cruise sounds right. Yeah, that's right, RB. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. After this is all over, CeeLo's taking a cruise with Spain. We're gonna go on a cruise for about 7 days, be gone for about 10, and then when we come back, we focus ourselves on college basketball and college football and hockey and lots of cruise vlogs. And we'll go through there and have a good time until it's February, and we'll start this whole process all over again. So thank you guys for tuning in here. Sad that next week is the end of the season. I know, Charles. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I know we can watch some stuff on Flow Racing. They always have some races on Flow Racing, but man, that they're showing that Larson running out of fuel was huge, a huge mess for him. You'll be bored. I know, right? I know, Joyce, but we'll definitely be looking forward to our time again, y'all, together here at the end of the season. But thank you so much, guys. Let's look at the average lap times now. Let's get back to it. Let's take a look at the lap average times as we always do. Ty Dillon there, overall. Ty Dillon, Alex Bowman, Noah Gragson, and then your 5 lap average was AJ Allmendinger, Ty Dillon, Kyle Busch. Your 10 lap average was AJ Allmendinger, Daniel Suarez, Kyle Busch. Look at Rowdy. And then Daniel Suarez, Josh Berry, and Kyle Busch. And then your 20 lap average was Josh Berry, Daniel Suarez, Kyle Busch. So look at these guys on long runs tomorrow. Maybe Rowdy can pull off an upset here in Martinsville. And then Josh Berry, Daniel Suarez, Michael McDowell, that 30 lap average. But Ty Dillon, Alex Bowman, Noah Gragson are your things there. So let's get back to practice. And let's refresh, because you got to refresh every time you look at the lap averages. Damn, I'll have to hang out more with you guys. Yeah, Adam, we have a good time, man. We have fun times hanging here. And we're waiting on practice number 2. Let's see if they've added the drivers. They got Cole Custer and Joey Legato, but they'll add the practice group 2 drivers here in just a second. So let me change that to group 2. Group 2. And group 2. Here we go. Talking about practice. Subscriber. All right. Hit that subscribe, y'all. 42,122. Trying to get to 42,150 today before the Xfinity series is over. 3-3. Man, what a defensive battle. That's crazy. Yeah. And we have this live ticker up there, guys, for your live ticker up there for you got to watch racing and keep up with your sports teams. You always have that live ticker running for you too as well. So let's go, Allgaier. Where did Allgaier qualify? Longhorns tied at 7 as well. Will you be covering the Super Bowl? No. I think Spain and I have decided on Super Bowl weekend we're going to go away. That's our thing that we're going to do from now on. We're going to take a trip on Super Bowl weekend. That's what we did last year and had a blast. We went to the beach, and I think that's what we're going to do again on Super Bowl weekend. So I'll probably be not on the Super Bowl. Lots of other people will be covering it. We got 7 more likes to 100. Help us out. Allgaier starting 4th. Thank you there, Bronny. See that like, trying to get to 100. Let's get that out of the way. And let's see if we can get our subscribers, get some new folks in here. And oh, by the way, let's go Blue Jays. There you go, Shangron. We'll see what they can do tonight. We'll be joining the World Series later after the Xfinity series is over. We'll hop into there like we did with the truck race. Of course, the Xfinity series starts about a half hour before the first pitch for the World Series, so we'll probably join later in the evening like we did yesterday. We joined with only 1 inning, so I'm not expecting much, but we'll definitely cover it. Hammer, what's going on? He says Harrison Burton on the pole for AM Racing. Harrison Burton's like, hey, I'll give you a poll, but I'm out of here. So Harrison Burton, of course, if you don't know, he is leaving AM Racing, and he announced that he will be going to the 24. And someone remind me of his name. Can't remember where they're going. The 24 car, and I can't remember the name of the owner. So someone help me out with that. Not a NASCAR follower, just checking in as I enjoy your commentary with baseball. Back corner, man. You might become a NASCAR fan if you hang out here during the Xfinity race before your World Series starts. Sam Hunt Racing. There you go, Bronny. Thank you so much. Sam Hunt Racing So Harrison Burton's going to go to Sam Hunt Racing. And can you imagine being Denny Hamlin waiting 20 years to get his first championship just to possibly watch one of his teammates like Briscoe or Bell win it for the first time, right? Think that might break him emotionally, and it might break me as well. Someone's already asked me, CeeLo, what happens when yeah, you did, Tricole. Someone asked me, CeeLo, what's going to happen if Denny wins the championship? Y'all might see me cry online. I don't show my emotions much. Sometimes I do, but I don't show my emotions much. You might see me cry if he wins for the very first time right here, and I'll be watching it. So he won last year without a team. Maybe he can do it again. There you go, Hammer. All right, so here is Group 2. Chase Briscoe, Bell, Hamlin, Gibbs, Byron, Chase Elliott, Logano, Blaney, Tyler Reddick, Larson, Bubba Wallace, Chastain, SVG, Keselowski, Carson Hocevar, Zane Smith, Cole Custer, and Todd Gillen. I can't wait to see SVG. See what kind of time he has here. So let's see what happens.
Learned a little bit watching that first practice session, but we'll see how it goes as far as that goes.
Rivalry game for Tennessee tonight. Yep.
Small the crew chief for Chase Briscoe. He is confident that they can have a good practice session, and they have got, like Chase said, they've got to just keep the momentum, keep the gas pedal down, and run good here this weekend, and then go to Phoenix and run for the championship.
And leads Group 2 onto the racetrack does his driver.
And you would think Chase Elliott can win. Yeah, he can win here. The truth, for sure.
Before gaining
for sure, Chase could win.
Here in the second session.
I was at a race that Chase won. I was there in Atlanta.
5 seconds to go. We talk a lot about rubber on the race.
103 likes. Thank you guys so much. Let's go to 200 likes. Actually, let's go to 150. Let's do 50 likes increments.
Yeah, second group on the racetrack. And explain to the listeners.
Last year, SPG finished 12th in a college 16 at Martinsville. There you go.
Big braking events into turn 1, into turn 3.
Flat corners. He likes that stuff.
They're just trying to build heat into the rotors so that the rotors don't end up with just a tremendous amount of energy put into them while they're cold, because that could crack rotors. So they're working their brakes and just running down.
And I ran Martinsville on NASCAR 25. That was fun.
Into the system, getting the
that was fun.
And then they'll probably get.
What's your address? I'll send you a box of Kleenex so you're prepared. Crazy. Exactly.
As soon as the green flag
exactly.
And we're down. Well, they've wasted 2.5 minutes of their practice session just getting those brakes.
Look at Larson and Bubba Wallace already. There's Denny. There's Denny.
Everybody tries to find some clean race.
Never count Elliott out at Martinsville. You're right.
The first driver to get on the hammer was Chase Briscoe, and he's run into the back of the tail end of the field right now. The Texas A&M Aggies colors on board for Cole Custer this weekend. Chase Briscoe had a pretty good lap going and had to stand on the brakes, Kyle, just to make sure he didn't run over Cole Custer, who was still warming up.
Able to bypass him up the back straightaway, but still some cars in front of him that were coming up the speed as Chase was ready to go. The first of them, Todd Gilliland, just a couple of lengths in front.
The bottom four stay at the bottom.
Cole Custer, he'll join us here on the.
You think so? You think Larson and Bell are in?
For the NASCAR.
How do you like Denny in the final four? Daniel, I won't like it till it's over.
On the Motor Racing Network as these cars come up to speed. We talk about the Xfinity race later tonight. Todd, how will the track change from what they learned here today compared to what they'll have tomorrow after the 200?
Denny Hamlin on top there. Boom, just like that. Boom.
For the Xfinity.
I still don't trust the Hawaiian rolls, though. I still say he finishes 30th place.
Like these practices are, but I feel like with 38 cars on the racetrack, and
I've been to 2 races with that Hawaiian Rolls sponsor.
Is what they can produce here in the.
Don't like it.
Might get cold tonight, but the action on the track will be hot for the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
Larson and Bell all day, Big Wade says.
Or B, just like we did in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series last night, Corey Heim, Caden Honeycutt, Tyler Ankrum, and Ty Majeski.
Man, poor Lane Riggs.
The Phoenix for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series.
Oh no, they're Hawaiian rolls. Yeah, exactly.
Friday.
Don't like the Hawaiian rolls.
The checkered flag last night, 2 nights.
Hawaiian pizza is bad luck for any driver. Chase won. We'll see, Bart. Straight up, boom. Yep, Chase Elliott, new leader. You're in practice here. Group 2, 20 minutes.
Filling in for the injured William Sawalich, who had to
Sawalich
the event here later tonight.
Sawalich. Yeah, so Sawalich out with a concussion.
Way here in practice. Larson's trying to get
from Talladega.
Reddick just wasn't quite there as far as the pace goes.
I'll see you, Chase. I'll see you.
Racetrack in turn number 1. Let Kyle Larson not only get by, quick drive away. Larson, pretty good pace on that race car as he's now gapped.
I see
the
Chase.
car by a good 2 car lengths off.
2 and 5. Crazy.
Here in Group 2.
Oh, concussion-like symptoms. Okay, thank you, Bronny.
In the second group, based on the metric from the prior week, and I guess here's a prime example. The fastest 5 cars right now early in this session, all from this group. Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, Ty Gibbs, Bubba Wallace, Kyle Larson, all on the racetrack right now, and all quickly have bypassed the cars that
Elliott, Hamlin, Gibbs, Wallace, Larson.
To go. AJ Allmendinger, the fastest of
the
group, has been kicked to 6th on the entire leaderboard. William Byron, Ty Dillon,
there you go.
Joey Logano,
Chase. I'll see you, Chase.
Now the top 10.
As we look at the longer average, this Group 2 group is just now beginning.
He hit this pumpkin.
10 consecutive laps out
Keep
there.
hitting that like for us, y'all.
Daniel Suarez, Kyle Busch, Ryan Preece, and Josh Berry are still the fastest 5 on the 10 consecutive lap average. But I think that will continue to change the more laps these drivers put down, given the fact that the opening 3 or 4 laps just simply weren't very good because they were much.
Concussion-like symptoms means you have a concussion.
So we'll keep a close eye on the longer averages with this Group 2 session. The more they put laps on it, as we're down to 19 minutes to go in practice.
Cars a little bit closer together here in this second group has come across the line. Brad Keselowski out there, Todd Gilliland coming up to speed, Zane Smith in the mix. Talked about Chase Briscoe, first car on the track, but he was also the first driver to close in on some of the cars that were still coming up to speed, and he is right in the middle of it, along with Cole Custer as they come off of turn 4.
Who hit their pumpkin?
Lap. Most of these drivers.
I don't know. We'll see.
15th lap, but like you mentioned,
who turns into a pumpkin at midnight?
Initially, we're slower, just trying to warm.
Denny Hamlin, second fastest, 1/1000th of a second.
Bring up Chase Briscoe. Let's talk a little bit about this young man from Indiana, my home state. Very unassuming. He's one of those guys that isn't going to be a whole lot of flash off the racetrack. He's a family man, comes to the racetrack, but when he puts a helmet on, he just turns into just a completely different type of person. He is aggressive and he goes after it. Steve Post, it wasn't all that long ago that he was just burning up some dirt tracks around the Midwest, just hoping to climb the ladder some way, somehow.
Thanks for the subs, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thanks so much for the subs.
The relationship side of it, because he didn't have a lot of money behind him. The relationship he worked at length was Ford Motor Company, and he was able to take that from the dirt tracks, from the sprint cars. His dad, a sprint car racer. His granddad owned sprint cars, so he's a third-generation racer. But he was able to take.
Chase Elliott will win this weekend. Let's go.
And parlay it into some
Okay, he said.
Played into the Truck Series with Brad Keselowski.
Chase.
And then the Stewart
I see you, Chase.
As things last year with Stewart Haas Racing went down, he had to say goodbye to the Blue Oval bunch because Joe Gibbs Racing came calling. And the reason Joe Gibbs Racing came calling, and
Denny Hamlin, 6 wins. Kyle Busch, 2. Brad Keselowski, Willie B, and William Byron all have 2 wins here. But Denny's got 6 wins. Charles says not a Hamlin fan, but I'll be cheering you on next weekend. Thank you, buddy. I hope so, man.
And he really performed.
He's got to win, right? He's got to win.
By Joe Gibbs Racing, and here we are. He's running for the championship.
Right. Tomorrow, pit crews can't be making any mistakes.
Super Speedway, and Chase Briscoe is set to run for the championship.
He's already in, Regine. Briscoe's already in. He won the Talladega race.
Racetrack at the end of the race, the moves he made at Talladega were praising. They were big and bold. And when you see him, he's got his hands in his pocket. He just kind of says, "Oh shucks, golly gee, that was good." And we were able to get through it. A wonderful story is Chase Briscoe, and so good to see him have success. Also like seeing his dad coming around.
John Collins, Bubba. It's him, man.
Of his racing.
No word. No word on Tom, y'all. No word on Tom.
Has no doubt had a career year.
Prayers for Tom, y'all.
With that win.
Prayers for Tom and his family. Prayers for Tom and his family. CeeLo will be a Hendrick car to advance the final. We'll see, Bobby. Bro, where's Blaney? Let's see. He's 11th fastest.
The latest checkered flag.
There he is, right here. 11th fastest.
And it all starts.
And he's running a
these days.
19.875. The leader's running a 19.767.
Denny Hamlin, who has 4. But Todd, that's something you have preached to your race teams and drivers.
NASCAR has more staff and personnel around the track for tomorrow to make sure everything is fair, that there's no manipulation.
Begins, well, quite honestly, every time you're in the race shop.
Yeah, you race everywhere, but you got to win Saturday. You got to win Saturday. You got to win qualifying. I mean, I've had a good run here. Only one block, but I've had a lot of good runs here. But they all stem from being on the front row. I mean, Joey and I had a string where we were on the front row here. Seemed like every time we came here to the racetrack, it was multiple years in a row. That sets you up for a better pit.
Oh, you met Byron. We'll see.
On our circuit.
He's got the most points. He's got the least points, I think, of the top 4 that's out. And then you got Logano and Joey, Blaney, and Elliott. Chase has the worst.
Clean air, and
I guess Denny can help Briscoe hold the trophy up. I feel bad for Denny. Yeah, Briscoe, Bell are all good there. They're all good. But Denny, last time, if you remember, this year in Phoenix, Denny led the most laps there. So we'll see. There'll be 3 JGR and 1 Hendrick Motorsports in the Final 4. I picked Larson, Byron, Denny, and Blaney. So my Final 4 is going to be jacked up with Briscoe in there. But yeah, Denny led 276 of the 400 laps in the spring race at the Arizona or Phoenix. So
kind of straighten that out.
If he can run there like that, I think he'll be all right.
Radiance out of that corner.
I got it. This time, I see you.
It definitely the curve in turn 4. You have to.
I see you.
And continue to turn on throttle around the corner.
I quit cussing on the Denny.
Their practice at qualifying session earlier.
And you know who started that quit cussing? Y'all know who started that quit cussing, and we're going to continue that forever in honor of him. Tom started that. Quit cussing, saying that word. The last 2 races have really hurt Byron with these wrecks. But Talladega comes out nowhere, and you'll never know who's going to wreck. But Willie B has been good at Martinsville. Yes, he has, Jacob. You're right. Don't matter how many laps you lead, you just got to lead the last one. You're right, Charles.
Playoff-wise, let's face
it, break your own rules.
whether you're William Byron the first out by 36 points.
Oh, God, I miss Tom, man.
Blaney minus 47, Chase
I
Elliott.
picked the 3, grab the cars, and Larson to get in. We'll see.
These laps, and yes, it's practice, but you just made a very valid point. You got to win on Saturdays. Are there playoff cars right now, in your opinion?
He grew on you. Hey, TS, I'm glad. I'll tell you, the 3 races I've went to this year, there's been a lot more Denny Hamlin shirts than I've ever seen in my life.
It's been pretty incredible. He's right there with where Josh Berry was. I thought
the Denny crowd is growing.
Group 1. I think Chase Elliott's been really good here.
So the cars in green are on the track still.
Blaney things. He wraps around that curve. He does a really good
Bad Brad down there, SVG.
Pulling away from Kyle Larson a little bit, running Joey Logano down, but it seems like it's leveled off for him. Right now, I would say Chase Elliott would be my pick as the best car racer.
Former race winner.
Chase Elliott, the best car right now, they say. Yes, Hamlin did that. Flowed the most laps in Phoenix, but Bell won it. Yep, he did.
Chris Wilner, you have an update from the infield from those 2 cars.
Yeah,
Willie B's my driver, but he don't win. I want Denny to win. Oh, man.
Said I feel like the track's.
I know it.
Let me see what it does for about another 20 to.
They do. This hard knows. The stats do say that Blaney and Hamlin, or Blaney and Elliott, do have the best chance to win. Yes. What up, John? John will be joining it later on tonight, though. We got the Xfinity race, and then we'll be after that. So
red and white. It is now.
Probably joined a little later than we did last night, so it's okay. We'll do all day. We'll do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for sure.
Cars around the corner, not really focusing on it. It does add a little bit of a different depth perception.
Baseball all next week.
The curve is. So definitely have to get used to that practice. That's something that he's focused on wrapping the corner.
116 likes, hit that like for us.
Team Penske still feels like the car's a little bit tight.
Yeah, halfway. It's fine. I'm cool with it. We did really well last night, y'all. Really well. I went to Charlotte and I've only seen 4 of those guys race before. New generation. There you go, TS.
That helps your exit, especially in turns 3 and 4.
Playoff.
If we look at it, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano.
Oh, yeah, sure, Philip.
Nose to tail. They're there together. 2 cars that have passed them and actually stretched out on them in unequal laps. Tyler Reddick and Bubba Wallace, 23-11. Really having speed here, 38 laps into the run.
So we'll keep a close
Larson, of course.
The rest of their practice session. We have 10.5 minutes.
Bubba Wallace, 5.
In practice for the Xfinity 500.
He's got about 10 more minutes on practice here. Bubba Wallace in the 5-lap average. Kyle Larson in the 10-lap average. Chase Elliott in the 15-lap average. Kyle Larson there in the 20 with Chase and Ryan Blaney. Look at Blaney. He's always good on those long runs. Chase also with a good long run, and Blaney. As we said, the Chase and Blaney are good here. And then there it is. Chase, Bubba, and Josh Berry in that 30-lap average right now. So there is your lap averages as the Group 2 is now mixed in with that. So we'll see with a couple. Got Larson, Bell, Elliott. There's Bubba, Ty Gibbs, Elliott. You start seeing Larson and you see Chase start coming in the mix. And then you got Chase all the way. So Chase hoping for a long run here tomorrow night. Long run tomorrow night. And I got to hit refresh here. 1 second, y'all. Hit the refresh. Bowman the Slowman Gators. What's up, man? Good to see you. Virginia Cracker says, Dinger been good here since he was in the 43. Yeah, so Dinger, he's good on these short tracks as well. So there's your look at your lap averages there. Yeah, anytime you guys want to ask for that, I'll definitely change it up for you guys. We got about 8 minutes left here in Group 2 practice. Thanks for the ones hanging with us today. Do apologize about the Xfinity Series qualifying, practice and qualifying. Just had some stuff come up. We had to take care of it. Jamie, yes, qualifying coming soon here in about 8 minutes. Well, they'll do about a 20-minute break, so about 30 minutes we'll have live qualifying here on the channel. What's up? Gene says, CeeLo did get lap time for Blaney. Blaney is 19.875 is average right now. The best time for Blaney, a 19.875, and he's 11th fastest. So there's Blaney.
Car handler. He's actually observed that this car is doing that with another driver, and that car is doing that.
Batter cam, please. There you go, Miss Tom. Right? Batter cam.
About 5 or 6 laps ago, Rudy said 30 more laps.
Wonder what bot's going to try to imitate me tonight or tomorrow. That'll be interesting. If Chase does his long run, it's going to be hard to beat him. Yeah, those long runs. But the pit stops will hurt them or help them. Exactly. Coleman needs to be fired.
For points, so they're gonna see how they.
It's Chastain. He's my dark horse, y'all. I took Chastain as my dark horse.
Awkward situation out in Vegas with Ty Dillon. He needs a little bit of good luck.
Gibbs and Childress pissed me off. RFK and Penske to me like were the Cowboys and Gibbs, and Childress are the Redskins in my eyes. There you go. Dino.
I like to see what the story is and what changed on it.
Bowman is a terrible. Gators all upset about Bowman.
Backing into his pit stall right now, talking about William Byron here on the front straightaway. And Steve's right, 36 points below the cut line, 25th or worse the last 2 weeks. Had the incident while running at the front of the field a couple of weeks ago at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And then last week was running among the top 10 and got spun in that pack of traffic coming.
Can never intimidate the original CeeLo. That's right, Hayden. What's up, brother?
And that is why he is in the hole that he is in and is in a fairly, what a must-win situation where he's going to need a lot of help tomorrow to have a shot at the championship for.
Yeah, but the thing they can hang their hat on is the fact that they have.
Joey will continue his role as Michael Myers. Just don't die. That's right. Joey!
And the checkered flag and some miscues.
You'll go Larson. There you go, Gator.
I guess, Todd, when you have speed in your race car, that is the foundation of everything.
Yeah, it is. That's the elusive piece. You can always work on the execution. You can talk about what you need to call, maybe how you call things differently, communicate better.
Ross is my opinion, the hardest to pass. Yes. Chastain does not give it up very easily. Seabell, does he have a chance? Yes, he does.
And Hendrick Motorsports right now has that long run speed. Chase Elliott out front, Kyle Larson, and William Byron. 1, 2, and 3 when it comes to 15 lap averages right now as they continue under a long run, but getting down to it here in the final session. 6 minutes remaining here for the second group, and it is Chase Elliott with the single lap.
Hey, NASCAR freaks. What's up, Paulie? Watching from down under. My Aussies. Love you guys, man.
Chase Elliott back on the track. He just was in the pit lane. The team made some adjustments to his race car. As good as it appears.
Shane's coming home over the break. Hoping to get some C. Oh, that'll be awesome, Aiden. CSBG in action, man.
Good out there. What types of things which
I've seen him in action.
gets that they might be trying to just
Any post-race
Maybe some
DNQs?
peer pressure
I don't know.
Play with and just see where it went.
I don't think so.
Try to get a feel for where that goes. It could be a balance piece. They might have wanted
They're
to
showing the
see where that goes.
the Hail Melon
Try to. This would be a good opportunity
when he knocked Denny out. I could not believe
It
that.
might be race adjustments, so you have a direction for where that would be. Steve Post, you've got a little more knowledge on that.
Yeah, Todd, I just actually checked in with Chase Elliott's crew, and he said the balance is very neutral, but I want to ask you, Chase said I want more confidence in the right rear, and that's why they came down and made that adjustment.
SVG and Rowdy are in 50% of the crashes. I believe it.
Wow, with more confidence in the right rear.
Oh, yeah, did they see they brought the Martinsville wall to the track house?
To lean on to be able to middle of the corner.
They got the car and the wall now in the lobby of Trackhouse Racing,
Could be
which is crazy.
Adjustment, could be a wedge adjustment to try to help that. Again,
Jacob says, I'm just happy 3 out of the 4 Hendrick cars are still in the playoffs. It's been up and down all season. Yeah, it has. They have not had the dominant season, as always.
Right now, completing his
4 minutes to go here in
this
practice.
session, about a second slower than his fastest lap, which is fastest of the session, 19.767. His fastest lap last time across the line, 20.87.
Stick with the Jays.
Work on that race car as we're within the final 4 minutes.
Fell all the way.
when we look at this, Denny Hamlin is already going to be part of the championship four by virtue of his win 2 weeks ago at Las Vegas. Denny's so good here at the Martinsville Speedway. His record is outstanding. How's the race car look to you, Todd?
Looks really good. The long run, especially, looks like it really wraps the corners. When you look at the 15 lap, he's ninth on that average, but 15's not enough. You really want to.
I left for a little bit. Did I miss any hitting the wall? Nope. T-Van, you're all good.
His ability.
Danny Hamlin, second fastest.
Faster lap.
Chase first.
Fast as anybody, faster than most.
We looked at the yes, we're doing the Xfinity race. It's up on the channel. We'll do that to you.
Talk about John maybe.
But also,
his fast lap. Really doing a good
Chase Elliott right now on lap averages, T-Van. Chase Elliott has got the best car, long run car. Chase Elliott, and then Ryan Blaney's third overall.
Way back in the spring, and no doubt will be a contender up to
Humpy Wheeler. That would be cool.
Here in this session, currently.
You're welcome, Mark.
For Denny Hamlin, just behind Chase Elliott.
You are much welcome, Mark.
Teammate Ty Gibbs in fourth. Bubba Wallace, Kyle Larson, the top five. AJ Allmendinger from the first session, 6. William Byron, Ty Dillon, Joey Logano, Todd Gilliland, the top 10 as most.
What up, Napa Know How? What's up, George?
It is crowded out there right now.
Thanks for the subs, y'all. Appreciate that.
Next opportunity with 2.5 minutes to go for practice before tomorrow's Xfinity 500. We will qualify here in just a bit, but
2 minutes left in practice. 2 minutes left.
Last-minute fine-tuning adjustments or getting that valuable feedback from your driver. This is it right now with 2.5 minutes to go in practice.
1 o'clock.
SVG said no sprint car racing, but he's doing his backyard competition with his mates back here in New Zealand. Awesome.
For next Sunday afternoon at the Phoenix Raceway, and most of in fact, all of the cars involved in the current 8-driver playoff.
Next year, good possibility, Jacob. I agree with you. I love his paint scheme this week.
At Martinsville,
it's really nice.
On-track action with practice here, qualifying coming up, and the NASCAR Xfinity Series later tonight as we go down to pit road.
Probably so.
Logano's pit with Chris Wilner.
And Kyle, Joey Logano brought his Shell Mustang down pit lane about
only 70 more points. Paying cup races in Hamlin's career left. Are you counting them down, Jamie?
The inside contact patch worn all the way through, not quite cording yet, but awfully close to what Joey was feeling behind the wheel. So they changed tires. The crew now has a left.
His backyard race is legendary.
Look at
interesting.
His Mustang, but again, Joey Logano now has climbed out of the cockpit, so he's got this session done early after a vibration. Just cracked the top 10 in single lap speeds before he came down pit road. So he's actually had some sort of vibration. That right rear is worn completely around the inside contact patch of that Goodyear tire.
So what does it mean when the inside of the tire's worn as much as that is?
Well, you look at it, and that's one of those things that you challenge here, because adding camber, tipping the top of the tire in on the right side tire will help that tire have more grip rolling the center. It'll add security to it. But as you drive off the corner, as you have that top of the tire tipped in, you're driving off on the inside shoulder of that tire. So you'll wear that tire, the inside of that tire, a fair amount. So just finding the balance between where it has to be, maybe a little bit of air pressure will help them forward.
Carson Hocevar back on the pit lane.
Joey hasn't been consistent this year like we're used to see. Well, it's an odd year.
Coming up,
it's an odd year.
Here's Brad Keselowski across
9 seconds left.
Another lap or so before the red and black flags are waved from the starter stand to signify the conclusion of practice here this afternoon at the Martinsville Speedway. Kyle Larson will get another lap. As
look for a surprise fan favorite driver winner this year. See,
their way through turns 1
we got 2 races left.
Continues to tick down here. Chase Elliott continues to lead among both of the groups as the flags.
And there it is.
Starter stand.
And practice for the Xfinity 500 is over. We'll turn our attention.
All right, so the Xfinity 500 practice is over for Group 1 and Group 2. And let's take a look at the full rundown on where everybody practiced. And we'll start with Chase Elliott. He is fast. He is number 1 overall. Denny Hamlin 2. Ty Gibbs 3. Bubba Wallace is 4th. Kyle Larson is 5th. AJ Allmendinger is 6th. 7th is William Byron. 8th is Ty Dillon. 9th is Joey Logano. 10th is Todd Gilliland. 11th is Ryan Blaney. 12th is Cole Custer. 13th is Michael McDowell. 14th is Ryan Preece. 15th is John Hunter Nemechek. 16th is Christopher Bell. 17th is Kyle Busch. 18th is Daniel Suarez. 19th is Ross Chastain. 20th is Alex Bowman. 21st is Eric Jones, that Jones boy. 22nd is Tyler Reddick. 23rd is Josh Berry. 24th is Carson Hocevar. 25th is Justin Haley. 26th is Chase Briscoe. 27th is Noah Gragson. 28th is Chris Buescher. 29th is Riley Herbst. 30th is Ricky Stenhouse. 31st is Zane Smith. 32nd is SVG. 33rd, Austin Dillon. 34th, Austin Cindric. 35th is Brad Keselowski. 36th is Cody Ware. And Casey Mears, the only other... Oh boy, I'm so sorry about that. Casey Mears. I hope everyone else didn't just yawn. Let me know if you just yawned. That was funny. Casey Mears, very last place there. Casey Mears in that Ford, making his 600th start this weekend. Good for Casey Mears. Along with Casey Mears, of course, the 2311 cars and the Front Row Motorsports. You did too, Jamie. Smile. Sorry about that. Isn't that crazy how yawns are contagious like that? All right, so Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin. So let's take a look at the lap averages. I know we just looked at them, but it might have changed a little bit. Let's take a look at the lap averages now. And we'll look at Willie B here. Willie B on top of the board. Kyle Larson, Ty Dillon. Your 5-lap average, Bubba Wallace, Ty Gibbs, Chase Elliott. Kyle Larson on the 10-lap average, Chase Elliott, Willie Byron's all Hendrick Motorsports there. Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, Willie Byron, all Hendrick Motorsports there. Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott. There's Ryan Blaney as he comes into the mix in the 20-lap average. Your 25-lap average is Ryan Blaney. And then your 30-lap average, Blaney pops out of there, and it's got Elliott, Bubba Wallace, Josh Berry. So there's the 30-lap average there as well. So, all right, back to practice, and we'll refresh that. So there you go. Can't let Joey in, Danny says. Can't let him in. Tires and pit stops, I reckon, will break Xfinity and Cup this weekend. Yeah, we will see what happens. But qualifying now up. Qualifying now up here. And there it is. So let's change our thing from practice to qualifying. Practice. Qualifying. All right, if I can find it.
Driver to take time of Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Noah Gragson, AJ Allmendinger, and Riley Herbst. Something we'll talk a lot about tomorrow, Todd. The pit lane here at the Martinsville Speedway starts in turn 3, wraps around turn 4, all the way down the front stretch through turns 1, and the exit is way over at the entrance to the back straightaway at the exit of turn number 2. Where do you want to pit here?
Pit stall 1. You know, that's a big deal to me. I always like being in the corner of 1 and 2 because I could watch my race car. I could see what my driver was having to deal with. It wasn't just listening to him. I could visualize it and work that way as well. I like pit stall 1. There are guides that will tell you there is an opening here between pit stalls 9 and 10. 10 is basically the end of the front straightaway. That opening.
I'm far from a Brad K fan, but Lord, I haven't seen him this bad in a while. That's why they call him Bad Brad. And old Rowdy, I want him to win a damn race. I know, Jacob.
But you actually run out against the outer.
What would be the shakeup if the top 4 wrecked, apart from Denny and the Chase, whom are though through, would be a shakeup for sure.
You get to run your lights to your pit box.
Too contagious. That's right, Richard.
Hard around, but for me, pit stall 1. A guy that.
What's up, Lloyd? Good to see you, buddy.
A short track racer that we had in the booth here.
131 likes, trying to get to 150, 150 on the likes. Help us out. Subscribe to the channel as well.
So first off, happy birthday.
Go Vols, go.
Young. We're going to say young, right?
Yeah, we've hit that point, I guess. But yeah, no, boy, we are going to be in for a treat for tomorrow. And, coming to the weekends.
Harrison Burton, he's on the pole for the Xfinity race.
Want to approach the weekend, but I think after that practice, we all have we all kind of know what we need to do tomorrow to make it live. So Goodyear's definitely been doing what we've been asking them, and that's making tires fall off, and that's what we have. So this Castrol Travel Centers of America Ford Mustang fires off really well. I'm just going to have to do my job and make it last tomorrow.
We talked about how important qualifying is here. Track position is king. So you learned a lot over the course of the long run. What translates to the short run here?
Short run's easy. It's actually the long run that's.
I was the 132nd like. Thank you guys so much.
Track position in the past has always been a big thing. I don't think it's still going to be a thing, but I don't think it's going to be as big as it usually is. So, tire management, that's going to be that's going to be the big thing.
I think a birthday present will be put on poll. What do you think?
Let's try.
Ryan Freeze again. Happy birthday to him. He's had his hands full. Birthday today. Him and his wife celebrated the birth of their second child a couple of weeks ago. It's been a busy couple of weeks for the Freeze family as Ryan will get.
Whoever gets pit stall 1 has a nice advantage. You get that your chances of winning are high, but stats say whoever is pit stall 1 has not won this race in a long time.
Daniel Suarez down here, one of our faster drivers on the longer runs down here, has gone back into a little debrief with Matt Swiderski's crew chief down here. Daniel, our stats show long run speed feels pretty good.
Cody Ware, Justin Haley's qualified last. Stenhouse, Braxton, Dinger, Hertz, Cody Ware, Eric Jones, Cindric, Barry, Butcher.
The long run, talking long run like 60 laps. Maybe it can be a little bit better, but overall, very proud of the group.
Professor CeeLo, did you stream the race even when it's on TV? I don't show the race. Not allowed to show the race. PS. Not allowed to show the race on TV on our stream.
Inspire Motorsports. How important is it with that out of the way to finish strong here with these guys, with the Trackhouse team that you've had such a good relationship with?
Yeah, that's exactly right. For me, it was important just to get the questions out of the way, right? Because I was getting a lot of questions every.
It'd be nice to get 123 Hendricks, 123 Hendricks again at Martinsville, right? Remember when they won their 200th win or 400th win? What was it?
We have 2 more chances.
200th win, wasn't it? 200, yeah. Wonder how many cautions today's race. We'll see. We thought low in the truck race, and it was 10.
Been a fruitful 10 years.
Yes, it's a copyright strike, and they're taking people down left and right.
All Daniel's amigos are ready to go ahead and
they
get
have
the next chapter as well as they continue.
Actually, I'll tell you, YouTube, NASCAR has put in place on YouTube a AI bot that tracks the video quality, and that's how it detects it and automatically takes it down. So, yeah, so they have been taking the bots down that show the races, and yeah, they're desperate for views, those bots, because last week they used our stream with our audio. Thinking people would watch them because they know what people watched CeeLo last week. So eventually they got taken down too as well after we, yeah, ask Black Gore. That's right. That's right. So yeah, and other folks that think that they're gonna get away with blur, they don't get away with blur. So they don't fool around with stuff. They thought they could get around that, but they don't. So, and they're paying the price again. Yes, he does He just mutes the TV because this is the best place to be. That's right. This is the best place to watch or listen and enjoy the race. Lots of the folks that are in our chat can enjoy the race themselves at home. So they like to, this is a live commentary and reaction stream. We live react to what we see on the TV screen and talk about it and stuff like that. It's just as good as when we have someone stream it without showing the race. It's just as helpful. Except no imitations. That's right. We're not an imitation stream here. We do our own thing, and we have a good time. So, all right. So we're just waiting for qualifying to start here. They had to have like a little cool down for the cars that were in Group 2. Group 2. Real CeeLo. That's right. Just the real CeeLo. No imitations. 17-14 Mississippi State. We do have the live ticker up there for you guys as well. I see though that's not gonna work. Hold on one second. I gotta. There we go. A little better. You can see the scores. Where can I see paint schemes for this Sunday and Saturday on our paint scheme and race weekend preview, Regine? So make sure you check that out. It's on our channel. Where can I see it? I just said it, Regine. Paint scheme and race weekend preview. Go check it out. I put it out every Friday. Every Friday, a paint scheme and race weekend preview. It comes out on our channel every Friday. We'll have one next Friday as well on Halloween. So you guys can have fun. And here we go, Justin Haley.
But yeah, it's just the track changes so much.
Justin Haley out here. His second to last time in this car. Daniel Suarez will be in this car going forward, starting in the Busch Clash. That's right, Hayden. Being at work, I really can't watch the race, so I'm able to listen to you, CeeLo. That makes my work day better. Awesome, Jacob.
Long run, decent short run, but really good long run. So looking forward to it.
Michael McDowell, looking forward to it. You're ready to make the finish in just a little bit.
It was a fast race car in practice on a longer run.
Here's Justin Haley.
Qualifying is underway. Justin Haley.
19.670. 19.670.
Received the checkered flag to complete his 2 laps, and the bar set at 19.67 seconds. 96.268 miles per hour. The quick lap for Justin Haley, the first of 37 cars to take time here this afternoon.
So as Haley now will make his way to pit road, Ricky Stenhouse.
Ricky Stenhouse. Look at all that rubber just off the tire. That's crazy.
Proudly and boldly and prominently placed non-vegan down the side of his Chevrolet. As a matter of fact, on the bumper,
and hype the video. That's right. Hype the video.
It says
you can hype the video after it's been published. Live streams, you can hype the live stream as well. You have to do it after the live stream is over. No, there's not. There's just one round. Just one round.
3 and 4 back around, comes across the line.
No, you can't. They will not let you.
Lap number 1 is so far of he and Justin Haley.
I mean, if you think about it, like people pay a network to broadcast on it, and if someone's broadcasting free on YouTube, some getting paid for it, that's not fun either. That's against the rules.
I feel that I don't know about at night necessarily, but with it being black, it's definitely a little bit hard.
But yeah, they don't like the video anymore. I did hype during the stream yesterday. Awesome, Miss Tom. Thank you so much.
And find extra grip. So it's just the cards that we're dealt with. You got to play the hand as it lies.
8 more likes to 150. Graxon on the track now. Stenhouse 19.629. Braxton 19.704.
What I'm finding there on the long run with this soft tire. So felt like fire off speed was pretty good. So hopefully we can go lay a lap down here in qualifying and make our day a little easier tomorrow. And this racetrack changes too. You guys were in the sun. Now it's a lot cooler and a lot darker out there. So how much does this racetrack change? Time to go fast.
Time to go fast.
Ready to qualify here in group number 1.
I don't know why they qualify at night, because the race is during the day.
629 seconds, the fastest of them, 96.47 miles per hour. Noah Gragson about to come off of turn number 4 to complete his second and final lap here in qualifying. And Noah now third fastest of the
third
three.
Fastest
Time 19.70 seconds, 96.102 miles per hour as we go back.
I see a lot of people broadcasting the races and stuff, and you have to donate money. Yeah, do never do that, Jacob. Never do that.
And beyond, views with Steve Post.
The Long John Silver's colors on the Ford down here.
Yeah, do not put your money on these blinks.
Formally announced, so you're going to stick around here for
Nighttime is the right time, George says.
to have that out of the way.
Here is AJ Allmendinger, 19.648.
Yeah, that's a nice weight off the shoulders. I've known for a little bit now, but man, it'll be nice for a change, not
That's right.
off season. You know, like I
Multitask.
off seasons, I'm always looking for what's the next thing, and so to know that I'm going to be back here in the Long John Silver 38 more. In fact, you know, and man, I've had a blast working with this group, and look forward to being here.
What's the key to a good qualifying lap here at Martinsville? What do you need to do? What does your car need to do?
And just hit your marks, and hopefully you're in the right spot on your brake bias. You know, left front lockup's a big issue we find here, especially in tough car. So, yeah, I think we're in the right area for that, but time will tell.
Time will tell, that is for sure. I absolutely love what's going on at Front Row Motorsports with Zane Smith.
Front Row Motorsports, Zane Smith coming back for next year.
We're going to continue to work together for a while. Good to see that for Zane and this Front Row Motorsports.
Riley Herbst now with a 19.520. Look at Riley Herbst. 2 weekends in a row running good.
Comes across the line, he'll go to the number 2 spot.
Riley
Out
Herbst.
of the 4 drivers who have qualified. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. the best.
Look, boom. Top of the pole. For Herbst now, 19.520.
Cole Custer standing outside his A&M University Ford Mustang. They got a big game tonight. Top 25 matchup. You've got a big
there you go, Jacob.
What'd you think about your race car? Man, I thought it was pretty good in practice. It's awesome having Texas A&M on the hood. Hopefully get them a good run. But yeah, I mean, I felt like we had some solid speed here in the spring. I feel like we, especially short run today, had really good speed. So hopefully that lines up for qualifying, and just got to work on the long run speed a little bit for tomorrow. Top 5 finish last week. Just what kind of momentum, what kind of positive kind of vibes get off of a top 10 finish, top 5 finish that is at Talladega? Yeah, it's huge. I mean, being able to, you know, work your way up in the qualifying order is definitely big, and just get some momentum going. I feel like these are 2 tracks, Talladega and here, that we can really maximize our days at and have got good days. So hopefully we can hit it right and, you know, be there at the end and have a shot. It's Cole Custer. We'll see him tonight or hear him tonight. He'll be on our Motor Racing Network broadcast of the Nascar Xfinity Series race. But first, he's got to go qualify here at Martinsville.
Riley Herbst becomes the new pace setter here in qualifying, goes to the top of the leaderboard.
Monster cars fueled up.
97.008 miles per hour. Again, only 5 cars have taken time. Cody Ware's.
How are them Hoosiers doing? They were doing really well. They blew out their opponent. Trying to get to 150 on the likes. Help us out. Trying to get to 200. 200 likes.
Yeah, I mean, you're just trying to balance just balance it all, right? You give up somewhere, right? You can get in good, you can get through the center good, you can get off good, but very rarely you can get all 3 to go good. Just trying to balance that all out, being able to, sometimes you can wrap the curve, sometimes you can diamond it, and then it becomes super difficult when you're trying to.
Crazy, I know, right, Jake?
Most of the time it's like, you get to be able to drive in a lot deeper and everything, but here it tends to be.
Here's that Jones boy. No, that's John Nemechek. No, that is. Sorry about that. It is the Jonesy boy. 19.530.
Qualify here in just a little bit.
He's just going to patiently await because you got to go in your order and your turn. Right now, the turn belongs to Eric Jones, Legacy Motor Club car on the racetrack, Todd.
Yeah, and Ryan Priest brought it up earlier that Goodyear continues to bring things that these guys are asking for. A softer left side tire. The first
Indiana football capital of the world.
The pole speed of the spring race here. It's impressive to see the speed that they got. I would only expect that to get better as the racetrack cleans up.
The softer tire being used here this weekend.
Jonesy.
New Hampshire Motor Speedway.
19.530.
Its race debut tomorrow for 500 laps as Eric Jones takes the checkered flag and falls into second now on the leaderboard. 96.9 miles per hour, a time of 19.53 seconds around this half-mile oval for Eric Jones. Good run. Riley Herbst continuing the pace the way, still early.
Austin Cindric says, what's up, Kelly?
We go back down to
19.453 for Austin Cindric.
12th last year, that was your best short track finish. What is it about Martinsville you're starting to figure out a little bit?
I was like, yeah, pretty good start.
Let's go.
The car was quite good, and then made some nice changes and
You missed practice. I did.
Long run speed seemed okay then, which is
Chase Elliott, long run. Blaney, long run. That's all you really need to know. Kyle Larson, Hendrick Motorsports, dominate. Denny was fast.
Pittsburgh and getting ready to climb in. Was Gold Coast. The supercars running this weekend, what he used to run, and those things absolutely get it. He's hoping he can get it here in qualifying.
He absolutely knows how to drive both of those cars, the Cup car and the supercars. Austin Cindric getting around Martinsville Speedway in a hurry. Cindric has gone to the top of the leaderboard. He did it on his first lap.
Okay, who would have picked Eric Jones, right?
Add to it here
that Jones boy.
However,
Austin Cindric, there's Josh Berry now.
He's the first driver of
I'm not sure what the stages are tomorrow. I'll let you know tomorrow. Not sure, Linda, but I'll let you know.
And I watched that lap.
Yeah, me too. I don't know anybody.
On that second lap, really good. I think he got his confidence up a little too far. Slid up the racetrack in 3 and 4.
One more like to 150. Help us out.
Barry taking the green flag.
Fastest lap for Cindric, 19.453 over Riley Herbst, Eric Jones, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., AJ Allmendinger, Josh Berry on the racetrack as we go back down to the pit lane and hear from Joey Logano with Steve Post.
Josh Berry out on a qualifying lap, of course. Lions team with Team Penske, so Joey
actually managed to put the CW app on my television and watch it all by your non-techie girl film. Nice, Vince Tom. That's why I wasn't too worried about y'all missing the practice, because I knew you can watch it. I know some of you can't. Do apologize about that, but most of y'all can. So I wasn't too worried, but I also put it in the pin message for everybody to know.
There we go. That is Joey Logano. Let him get back at it again.
So proud of you.
What's going on, especially with an Alliance car.
Her non-techie girly self.
They learned from Josh Berry's run that Joey.
Here's Mr. Busher.
In just a little bit.
Mr. Busher.
The amount of pressure.
Moving on up. 19.559 for Chris Busher.
As you're trying to make a championship.
19.559.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I can't think of anybody. I mean, I've had a lot of years with Joey Logano, but he's studying and making sure he's in a good position.
Bless your heart. Have you another stick of butter.
Trying to digest what Austin Cindric did to run that 1939 first lap and what they can do to improve on that.
10th car to take time on track for Chris Busher, currently 9th. 19.725 seconds, 96 miles per hour at the end of lap number 1. We'll see if he can pick it up here on lap number 2.
Denny for the pole. He's fast, Kelly.
The checkered flag. This time
I just don't trust the Hawaiian rolls, if you know what I mean, Kelly.
Checkered is up, and he does. It will fall into line in 5th. At a 19.559 second lap, 96.8 miles per hour, but it's still Austin Cindric at the point here. 10.
All right, so 10 cars qualified. How many think Austin Cindric will keep the pole here with a 19.453? How many folks in the chat, let me see chat, how many think Austin Cindric keep that 19.453 pole here at Martinsville? Let me see. Jamie says me. Richard says no. Linda says no. Lizard King says nope. No way for Kathy. 11 in that great pumpkin. We'll see. Right? That orange pumpkin Denny Hamlin Hawaiian rolls. Damn, man. So many good sports on right now. I know, Justy. No shot for medical. No shot. Hope not. Gregor says, hope not. It's raining here in southern Missouri. Yeah, rain's on the way here. Rain is on the way here too, but I hope it stays away for tomorrow's race. No ways. No way. Everybody's saying no. All right, so lots of folks saying no against Cindric keeping that pole. He is a Penske car. Penske does well here, so maybe they kind of shared a little love for Austin Cindric. But a 19.453 for Austin Cindric right now on the pole. So we'll see what happens. Here's your next set of 10 drivers coming up. You got Casey Mears, Alex Bowman, Ty Dillon, Austin Dillon, Kyle Busch, Michael McDowell, John Nemechek, Daniel Suarez, Ryan Preece, and Zane Smith are your next set of drivers, the next set of 10. Riley Herbst will keep his second spot. So that means Keith is saying Riley Herbst keeps his second spot. That means Austin Cindric's going to be on the pole. That's what Keith is saying. Keith is saying Austin Cindric's going to stay on the pole and Riley Herbst is going to be out the outside here. So No rain expected, Bronny. I hope not. Do you think there will be rain tomorrow? So we do have rain tires tomorrow, so if it does rain, it's okay. Thank you, Ben, for subbing. Appreciate you, Ben. Thanks so much for subbing here. Second night in a row. I'm having a problem with this YouTube. Wonder what's going on with it. Make sure you hit a refresh. Maybe that'll help it out there. Hit that refresh. Hit that refresh. All right, here's Casey Mears. Casey Mears.
You know, it's so much more about feel from here.
19.895 for Casey Mears. 19.895.
That it needed to, which is you got to fine tune a little bit of stuff to it, but I think we can get there.
And as a teammate to a driver with Christopher Bell trying to get in, how much have you been debriefing with him, and how much has he leaned on you here this week?
No sound on the TV.
You know, it's a track I'm strong at, so he's really, you know, his style has changed over time due to success that we've had, and you know, the ability for him to kind of look at all the things that I do, and obviously listening to, you know, comments I make pre and post race. So I think
Casey Mears had to lock him up going to that turn.
To qualify, get a 6-time winner, offering a lot of advice and using his expertise here for his teammate Christopher Bell this weekend.
He says so much of this race
That Valhalla
here is about the feel
Viking
of getting around this and the technique it takes. Dive a little deeper in that, because I've watched Denny Hamlin race since he was a kid, calling a lot of his younger day races in Virginia and Eastern North Carolina. And he was so much better than everybody else from what I
48-8, round one. We'll see. WM, welcome in. WM Pro, Win Pro.
Than everybody else. But at
There's Alex Bowman. Oh, he hit the wall for a little bit. Bowman, 19.541. 19.541 for Alex Bowman. He places second.
Target in the balance that they feel in the race car. It's a half-mile racetrack. We're going to average, the pole will be under 100 miles an hour. Aerodynamics doesn't really play here. You're just trying to figure out how to get that rhythm that you need to get around here. And there's a lot to it. Very big braking events at the end of these long straightaways. You talk about it being a paperclip.
Oh, Chevys.
It's one of those situations where you've got to.
This Tom, I'm just a Kiwi boy. Hayden says.
The center. You've got to get yourself
my Aussie friend.
Then he knows what he needs to be able to pass cars, to make lap time. And finding those balances and that security in the race car where he needs it in different places.
Go, Denny, go, Teresa.
Come back time after time and get that feel back.
Casey Mears has qualified, currently 12 of the 12 drivers, 19.18 seconds. Alex Bowman just crossed the checkered flag, is up to the second spot, 97.4 miles per hour, 19.437 seconds. Let's hear from one of his teammates now, Kyle Larson on the pit lane with Steve Post.
Well, Kyle Larson, 6 straight finishes of top 6 in a row here in Martinsville, including a win a couple of years ago. So how does this car compare to what you've had here recently?
No, there's not. You guys are awesome. You've been a very supportive group that has grown over the years, and I appreciate every single one of you guys from down under, getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, staying up till wee hours of the night at midnight, 1, 2 a.m. in the morning. You guys have been the best. You guys are the best, man.
You mentioned abuse. Is that the tire situation, or what do you think you did to potentially hurt the early run on that practice session?
Yeah, I think just pushing too hard, like before the tires were kind of ready for it. So I think some of the fast guys kind of like let it build into a happier place. So I think I was just hard on the right front, which in turn makes it hard on the right rear.
Austin Dillon, look at that, 19.455 for Austin Dillon, 19.455.
Say one thing there in the middle of it.
Third place, Austin Dillon.
So critical here at Martinsville. Kyle Larson, a former winner here, to qualify here in just a little bit.
30-second car to take time as we are currently 14 cars deep into this session. Austin Dillon on the racetrack just a moment ago.
Who let Austin Dillon up in here? Exactly.
19.47 seconds for Austin. He is in turn number 4. Let's see if he can improve on lap number 2 as he'll take the check.
Got blocked by the UFC. What are you talking about?
And Austin
the
Dillon
UFC. What is that?
In position number 3, 19.455 seconds, the fastest of his laps. That'll put him 3rd on the leaderboard.
Go Chevys.
It's for station identification.
All right. Rowdy. Let me see my rowdy friends. I know we don't have any emojis, but let's see them. Redeem Rowdy as he is on the track. Rowdy, let's see what he can do. Look at that. Boom. Rowdy. 19.380. We got a new pole leader. Rowdy Bush. Let me see those 8s in the chat, y'all. 8s in the chat. Rowdy Bush. That's because we're on the right side of the planet. There you go, Hayden. Told you. You're right. There we go. Boom. Rowdy Bush. There on top of the board.
19.352 seconds for Kyle. We'll see if he can pick it up this time as he wraps the bottom of turns 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the win for Kyle Busch.
Boom.
Lap number 2 slows down just a bit, but still that first lap will earn him the top spot.
19.380
session,
for now. All right, George. For now.
That was a heater of a first lap.
For now.
Had everybody's attention the way he was able to get through turns 1 and 2, and more importantly, get off the second corner for that rocket.
Just a matter of time, right, Jacob?
Next driver on the racetrack is Michael McDowell.
It's Michael McDowell, last week's pole sitter.
Glendale, Arizona.
You're welcome, RB. Thank you. I hope you'll get your hat.
Christopher Bell, the 2022.
Did you get your hat yet?
Watching, qualifying at Martinsville Speedway. All right, Christopher, what'd you learn in practice? And
I sent it, so it should be there today,
this time around,
or probably maybe Monday, RB.
Pretty big deal. Yeah, qualifying, the pace is up. It's really, really fast right now. I think this might be the fastest we've had since next gen. So it'll be fun, that's for sure. Talk to Denny, your team.
Michael McDowell here.
In the past as well. How much have you fed off him and just this whole organization as a whole to ensure you have the best shot on Sunday? Yeah, Denny's one of the best around this racetrack, so certainly try to learn what we can from him, what he had in the spring.
McDowell has been killing it on the poles this year. He has.
Yeah, I'm excited.
10-3 Vandy. Wow. Hit that like for us, y'all. Keep trying to get to 200 likes.
2 in qualifying.
Michael McDowell now 3rd on the leader.
Okay.
Bush was the best, and it's Austin Cindric so far, and Michael McDowell 3rd. Alex Bowman.
It'll be in a box, so I don't know if you have to. It's in a box.
Takes the green flag. He'll take the green flag, begin his 2 laps. You gave the top 5. Riley Herbst is 6th, Ty Dillon 7th, Eric Jones 8th, Josh Berry 9th, Chris Buescher in 10th. Wondering where the playoff drivers are? They will be the last 8 drivers to take time in this session. There are 37 cars here. 17 have taken time. John Hunter Nemechek completes lap number 1 and is only 16th fastest right now.
I'm working tomorrow, so I'll be listening. Oh, you're fine, Miss Tom.
2 miles per
Oh, okay.
19.72 seconds. Lap number 1 for John Hunter.
Every time I try to watch other forms of racing on YouTube, I run across you. Is there any way you can get rid of your pop-ups?
Motor Club team.
What pop-ups? I don't know what you're talking about.
Check, and we'll jump up to the 6th position. 19 point.
We don't have to delete that. We don't have to delete that. He didn't say anything bad.
Miles per hour, the lap of record for.
He didn't say anything bad. We don't have to delete that. He's just asking a question. You're just asking a question. I don't understand. Tell me kind of more what you're talking about. Pop-ups. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we don't have to delete him. That was fine. And it must have been an accident. I don't understand what you mean by pop-ups. Explain a little more so I can help and make it more enjoyable for you. I don't understand. When he's searching for the races, you come up. The pop-ups. I don't know what that means. The pop-ups, though. Well, the reason why I'm popping up in front of you is because YouTube's recommending us. That's why. I don't know. That's what you're trying to say. I don't know what you mean by that. That's all right. Yeah, he didn't say anything wrong. So,
hopefully we can find that speed here.
How do we see what you see? Oh, you can't because I don't show. You can't show that on the track. I can't show that on the stream. I can only show this.
Press brakes and shears and all kinds of neat things here. Good partner of Hendrick Motorsports. He's got a good looking race car and looked good at the long run during a practice earlier today.
Yeah, you can watch it on your own TV.
Up his qualifying effort, currently 12th of the 18 drivers that have taken.
Ryan Priest, 19.438, but McDowell had a 19.399.
Green flag and will be
let's see here.
To take time. Priest, the exit turn number 2, the former Nascar.
Daniel Suarez, 19.560. Of course, he'll be in that new 7 car.
Of the Modified Tour Championship race on Thursday night.
When I scroll down through Pit Road TV or Racing TV, you show up first. I like that. I like that.
One puts him 13th on the leaderboard out of the 19 drivers that have
I appreciate that. What channel may I ask? It is on TNT Sports.
two here. If you
YouTube won't allow nobody to show NASCAR because NASCAR don't allow it. That's right.
This year in qualifying. Here's Ryan Priest.
True
Exiting turn
TV.
number 4
Yo.
to the checkered flag. He'll go.
What's up, Mountain Billy?
So he'll leapfrog up to the number 5 position.
With a time of 19.38 seconds, 97.4 miles.
Mountain Billy, I know you. I know your emoji.
Bush leading the way, 19.
You're first on the list. Great compliment. Yeah. We're usually the first on the list.
Alex Bowman and Ryan Priest fifth from Martinsville Speedway. This is the motor race.
All right, so who thinks Rowdy's going to keep the pole? Let me see. Yeah, it's a good thing. Who thinks Rowdy's going to keep the pole? I mean, when you do NASCAR for 6 months straight, every weekend, you're on every time it's on, no matter what, you're going to get that algorithm push. It doesn't matter. You're going to get the higher pick. YouTube, all they know is YouTube knows that this guy does NASCAR and he does it well. Lots of people like him. We're going to put him at the top of the search because we recommend him over anybody else. That's usually how it works. So who thinks Rowdy's going to keep the pole here? Let's see. No way for Linda. George says the 9 will get it. He's still with Chase. Nope. Lizard King says keep. Richard says nope for Joyce. Denny says no. You're welcome, PJ. Thanks for being here, PJ. And I hope the other guy, Carl says, when I scroll down through the Pit Road TV, you know, I don't know. If you don't like us, just ignore us, I guess. Not a chance, Big Wade says. Maybe, Miss Tom says. Sorry, nope, Mike says. You are always first on YouTube. Thank you, George. I appreciate you. Hammond will get the poll for Daniel, and no way for Crazy. Yep. Rowdy getting the poll would be interesting, right, Cole? I would think that would be awesome though to Rowdy get the poll here at Martinsville or Phoenix. Just that would be awesome to see him on the poll. Larson gets the poll for PJ. No, the 24 will get the poll, WM says, and wins last 2 races. Would that be something if Rowdy won the last 2 races? Oh my gosh. That would be crazy. All right, here's your next 10. Zane Smith, Cole Custer, Brad Keselowski, Chastain, SVG, Carson Hocevar, Todd Gillen, Ty Gibbs, Tyler Reddick, Bubba Wallace, and there's Chase. We'll see what he can do here. He'll go last here in this round.
Just something to do at home. Rookie finally came home on Thursday, and yeah.
Zane Smith.
My son.
It goes by searches and how many views and how many recommend, and I hope so. Rowdy get perfectly Byron, either Rowdy or Denny. A Chevy today.
His son Rookie has had a really, really rough stint of medical problems. Been in the emergency room, the NIC unit, the emergency care unit, and it's been a long ride for Taylor Reddick. And I am sure to see both.
Did Larson qualify yet? No, not yet, Daniel. Not yet.
Really good last night. And he can continue with the good news with a good qualifying run here today.
Yeah, good qualifying run.
Trying to get to 200 likes. 200 likes, y'all. Help us out. 200 likes.
Finish for Tyler. So wanting to get off to a good start here in pole qualifying. He'll qualify.
Yeah, the last 8 go.
Zane Smith on the racetrack right now.
And it's also the last 8 plus whoever won last week. And the lineup from last week.
Lap number 2, Zane Smith will jump up into the top 10.
Baylor just scored a UC tight game.
Go to 7.
Time 19.5.
There is Texas A&M Cole Custer.
Zane Smith as he'll head back to the pit lane. Cole Custer will come out onto the race.
Why would you run a Texas A&M paint scheme in Virginia? That doesn't make a bit of sense. You should have wore this. You should have had this in Texas. I don't understand it. Why are some of these sponsors on these trucks or these cars in the wrong parts of the country? Why not Eric Jones? Well, Eric Jones already went.
Can you sit
And
the
he's
pressure down
qualifying
low?
right now 13th, so he's not getting the pole. He ran a 19.530. 19.530 for Eric Jones. The track will get faster as it gets cooler. It's going to be a good one tonight, y'all. In the pin message, NASCAR Xfinity race tonight, 6 o'clock p.m. will be on live at 6 p.m. You'll also be redirected as well. We'll have that race for you tonight. Because everyone in Texas already know about A&M.
Qualifying session. So as we get deeper
Good point.
qualifying format,
Here's Bad Brad.
this intensity is going to heat up, or we really start to see where things shake out for tomorrow.
The deeper we get, the
Bad Brad.
to go. Cole Custer, the latest on the racetrack, goes to the top of the leaderboard. 19.348 seconds, 97.87 miles per hour. Cole Custer, the new leader here in pole.
Oh.
Knocking Kyle Busch back to second. Austin Cindric, Michael McDowell, Alex Bowman, the top five with Brad Keselowski.
Cole Custer on the top of the poll. So much for Rowdy. 19.348.
Can you get around this track in 19?
No, he has not, Ryder. He has not gone yet.
In a hurry. Back downstairs, Steve Post.
Down here we
He has not gone yet. Probably Larson or Logano will be on the pole, but Denny will win the race. We'll see, Teresa. He's in that Hawaiian rolls. Don't trust it.
It turned really good. It just turned too good. I was so loose.
Bad Brad.
Yeah, I don't know. We're off there practice for whatever reason, but we're getting her fixed up. You know, lots of that. I mean, it's happened time and time again. Not time and time again, but it's happened multiple times this year.
Bad Brad.
Practice and our Bass Pro Shop tracker Toyota guys get her tuned.
Brad.
And we
8th fastest, 19.453.
It'll be the same today.
And now here is
Not what I was expecting going into practice. We've been
the Chastain. Let me see those watermelons.
I don't know if it's just the tire or what, but I definitely have some work to do. But yeah, I was like, we can get her going.
Let me see those watermelons.
Sure hunch on what we're going to see as far as the thing slowing down.
See them.
Rubber down on the racetrack.
It's interesting, you know.
Chastain.
It definitely had some fall off, but from a
Hail Melon, right, George?
like it was
Hail Melon.
more grip than I guess you
344 in the room. Can we please get the 200 likes? Come on, let's the 200 likes, y'all. Help out Miss Tom. She's cheerleading for us today. See, let's. Danny says.
That's Chase Briscoe. Chase will be the last car out.
Yeah, Chase is the last car, y'all.
Here today.
Based on the metric and his win at the Talladega Super Speedway a week ago. Brad Keselowski qualified a moment ago.
Chastain.
Ross Chastain on the Speedway right now. Lap number 1 will be the lap record for him, and will land him in the 5th spot. 19.1 seconds. Had quite the moment.
21.905 for Ross Chastain. Moose.
Slid up the racetrack.
Moose.
Number 3 essentially killed the whole lap. And
here's SVG.
The tires and take a big risk when you knew that second lap was not going to get the job done.
SVG.
Right in the middle of the corner, you know that you've lost all the momentum. So
That's right. We need 300 likes, Hayden.
Just rolled it around here. Committed to the.
See what he can do. Top 10 right now for SVG.
Not faster. Interesting on Chase Briscoe's conversation there that lap times are not degrading, but the handling of the race car was. That's a raceability piece. We talked earlier about Denny Hamlin wanting to feel the right things. That's something that I feel like could lead to passing, even if we aren't losing the lap time.
SVG doing better on ovals.
If you're losing kind of the
he has. He's gotten a lot better. You're right about that.
Lap 1 for Shane Van Gisbergen complete. 16th right now on the leaderboard. Let's go back to the pit lane. Hear from Brian Blaney.
SVG. He definitely improved from 16th to 10th.
We talked about what you want to feel in the race car.
Back to 11th.
Brian, I'll ask you really quick. We talked before what you want to feel here. Did you feel it? In
TNT for the practice qualifying.
Moments. I didn't think we had bad speed. A little bit bad. Yeah, we left that tire really kind of
There's Willie B.
Just open a little idea of what to expect for tomorrow, but yeah, I was fairly satisfied with practice. Just
Willie B.
Direction we need to go. Where did the track rubber? Did it take enough rubber that you thought, or maybe not as much?
True TV. It's on TNT Sports.
I give her clump, but you rarely see that in practice, especially with it being as cool as it is. Track to kind of dropped a lot for Group 2. So I think tomorrow it'll probably just continue to get darker and darker.
For the race, it's going to be on CW for the Xfinity race, but it'll be on Fox No, it'll be on NBC on tomorrow. NBC, the race is going to be on NBC tomorrow. Free TV, y'all. Here's the Grillo's Pickles. Todd Gilliland. Love me some Grillo's Pickles shirt. I got to get me a Grillo's Pickle shirt next race I'm at. Give me a Todd Gilliland Front Row Motorsports Grillo's Pickles.
Which is just insane.
One of my favorite paint schemes of the week.
Is 97 and some change. That's the average speed, not just.
So it's on every network. It's on NBC.
125
NBC tomorrow.
Before they have to stand on the brakes.
Carson Hocevar completing his lap.
It's not on everywhere. The practice and qualifying is on True TV, but the race is on NBC tomorrow. Love the Pickles car. Crazy said.
The 26 car to take time in this pole qualifying session.
Todd Gilliland, 7th fastest, 19.433.
The white flag completes lap number 1.
19.433.
Lap for Todd, 19.43 seconds.
He's driving the Grillo's Pickles for this.
You're hilarious today.
Always a popular.
18 likes to go to 200. Help us out.
Here in the Nascar Cup Series, here he is.
There's Ty Gibbs, who was the hero for Chase Briscoe last week. He was the good teammate and pushed his teammate to victory. Has Denny talked about retirement yet? I watch his podcast every week, and he hasn't said anything. Nope, just that he's in contract till 2027, and then he'll probably retire.
The leader over Kyle Busch now in the second position.
Hopefully we can get a championship here this year.
Austin Cindric,
Your cat's name is Pickles.
Stay in the top 5. Green flag is up for Ty Gibbs, the 27th driver to
Ty Gibbs.
Closing in on the
top of the leaderboard, Ty Gibbs. 19.288. Did not say anything about it. No, he did not. Mike, what's up, Mike? Rat Farmer, what's up? Appreciate you being here.
Potentially for one of those
Ty Gibbs. Ta-ching. Better luck next year, Hamlin. We'll see, George. 19.288 for Ty Gibbs. Ty Gibbs.
See if he can pick up on the second lap for Ty Gibbs. Trying to grab pole position provisionally as he comes across the line. And Ty Gibbs indeed goes.
He has been a strong driver. And remember, he was really good at Bristol, too.
8 seconds. 98.175 miles.
Here is Tyler Reddick now. Tyler Reddick.
Qualifying, still a handful of cars to go. As a matter of fact, 10 cars remain in qualifying with Tyler Reddick on the speedway.
Tyler Reddick now. Hello, everyone. Someone can explain me how the NASCAR qualifying works? I don't have learned yet. Thanks. Good stuff. Best of 2 laps. The fastest gets the pole. Hello from Tennessee, Randy Jackson. What's up, man? Go Vols, Randy.
Let's see if that equates here to a good run here in qualifying.
Tyler Reddick.
Car off of turn number 4. White flag is out.
7th, 19.411. Hopefully he can't get a championship this year, so I can still give you heck. That's right. We'll see, T-Van. But I know if he wins, you will be the first one to congratulate me and say, good job, Denny. I know you will, T-Van. Wow, they got rid of the mullet. Tyler Reddick has gotten rid of his hair. It's gone. Wow.
We get down to it now. Just 9 drivers still to qualify from Martinsville Speedway. This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
Did they shave his head?
Hello.
Wow, they shaved Tyler Reddick's head. He has gotten rid of it. Wow, look at that. Mullet was no luck, so they got... Tyler Reddick has no hair anymore, y'all. Remember he had that long hair? Remember me getting my haircut? Does anyone remember the vlog that we did when I got my haircut? Does anyone remember my hair down here? When CeeLo was crazy for a little while? And it was like way down here. And T-Van made fun of me all the time. Y'all remember that? Tyler's been strong too, and I'm not a Bubba fan by far. The 2311 cars have been good these playoffs. They have. They have. I shaved my head during COVID. It was awesome. Miss Tom said, oh my gosh. Yeah, my hair was like down about here. It was long. I do have a better care feeling about what you girls go through. You don't remember? Impy. Yeah, that's right, Mark. It was long. That Rat Farmer said, I shaved my head when I joined the Navy. Yep. Crazy for a little while. What changed? Exactly, crazy. Exactly. All right. Who thinks Ty Gibbs is going to stay on the pole here? Let me see in the chat. Chat, let me see. Ty Gibbs, pole winner, 19.288. We got 9 drivers left, y'all. 9 drivers left, and then we'll be back live in about 45 minutes or so. 9 drivers left here. The playoff drivers coming up. I had hair to the tail waist last year. Danny said, wow. Rat Farmer says, nope, I'm bald. I've been shaving my head for years, T Van says. Linda says, nope. Bronny says, nope. Might be. Gregor says, nope. For Randy. Nope. For MH. Nope. Crazy says, it's going to be Briscoe. Yep. Briscoe is the man when it comes to polls, didn't he? John Collins says, nope. Anybody else? Ty Gibbs. Anybody else thinks Ty Gibbs is going to be on the poll here tonight with his poll right now of 19.288. 19.288 for Ty Gibbs. We'll see what happens. 9 drivers ago. Playoff drivers coming up now. 30% chance for Mike says. Did it twice. Third time, just the sides and rocked the pink hawk. There you go, Miss Tom. I shave my head Christmas Day every day, 29 years now. Wow, hey, that's crazy. That happens when you have the one best driver and you're the boss. That's right.
In Casey Mears in
Heavens knows, Joyce says.
Thus far as the next car
Here's Bubba.
Racetrack as they come off of turn number 4. Green flag is up for Bubba Wallace.
Bubba Wallace and his
Bubbles.
light Xfinity Toyota makes its way off turn number 2.
Bubbles.
Going for Bubba Wallace. He'll stab the brakes in turn 3, downshift to 3rd gear. His car.
You haven't hit that like for us yet, please do. We're trying to end this stream with 200 likes. Help us out. The legend in training, Charles says. Where is Eric Church? I haven't seen Eric Church in a while.
Number 1 for the Xfinity Mobile Toyota.
The legend in training.
311 Racing Camp.
Then he knows what to expect from them when the boys better know what to do on the pavement. Long hair, long live. There you go, Mike.
Checker flag is out, and he will stay in the
Bubba, 15th place. Here's Chase. I see you, Chase.
This will not make the top 10. It's only one round of qualifying. Chase Elliott brings his bright.
I see you, Chase.
On the racetrack.
I see you.
On board his race car this weekend. Chase Elliott.
It'll be on there in a little bit, Just.
Today on the longer run. But it's all about raw speed and 2 laps.
I see you, Chase.
Figure out where he will start. He's our first playoff driver to take time.
Fourth, 19.362.
A lot of success here at the Martinsville Speedway over the years. All but one have a win.
I have no hair from my army, and it's getting cold up there.
White flag for Chase.
White flag for Chase.
Complete up to 4th.
Woo! 19. I see you, Chase.
5.3 seconds. Lap number 1 for Chase Elliott. See if he can pick it up on lap number 2 as he wraps the bottom of the racetrack into 3. Off of 4. Checkered flag is out for Chase Elliott. Will there be an improvement?
Nope.
There will not.
19.362.
Lap number 1. Quickest of the 2 for Chase. 19.362. Lap number 2 and remains 4th.
Here's Billy B. What's up, Rat Farmer?
The next playoff driver pulls onto the racetrack out of the same shop from Hendrick Motorsports. William Byron now in his red, white, blue Cincinnati Chevrolet.
Willie B.
Let's see what kind of pace William Byron will have here.
2-time winner here at the Martinsville Speedway for William Byron as he exits turn number 2 and races.
Go Ty. He can hold that pole. We'll see you, Kenneth.
Driver to take time as Byron comes off.
When is Hamlin out? He's second to last.
Flag will complete lap number 1.
54 stayed on the pole. Good in practice. Yeah, he was, Hawkeye.
Fastest after his first lap. 19.450 seconds.
Not fast.
Around the racetrack, 97.3 miles per hour, the average speed for William. Off of turn 4 he comes. Checkered flag is out. Looking for an improvement.
Oh!
William Byron.
Oh!
And he goes.
Wow!
New provisional pole second.
Really be
86 seconds. Average speed of 98.
There's Larson.
Miles per hour.
So great lap, second lap for William Byron, puts him at the top of the leaderboard. Another Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolet now. Kyle Larson is on the racetrack. His red, white, and blue Hendrick.
Sending late night greetings from Germany. Love your channel. Thanks for what you do. Wisma, thank you so much, man. Appreciate ya. Thank you so much.
Also a
Get some sleep,
winner
buddy.
here at the Martinsville Speedway.
Let's go, Willie
Into
B.
the turn 2 and up the back straightaway for Kyle Larson. Looking to move that.
Boo, Byron, medical says.
Top 10, maybe the top.
Boo, Byron.
Byron is Hendrick Motorsports
Larson
to the top of the leaderboard on his second.
Third.
Larson at the end of lap 1 now is sixth fastest. 97.699 miles per hour for Larson. 19.38 second lap. Lap number 2 for Kyle.
8 likes to go. We're almost over, y'all. Hit that like. We're trying to get to 200 likes. Help us out.
Third fastest.
Larson. Here is Ryan Blaney.
5 seconds for Larson, who will fall into the third spot.
To Kyle Larson, we'll go back to
Blaney.
To Ryan Blaney, who pulls up onto the race.
It looks like Alex Bowman's going to be lonely without his teammates and left in the dust.
Larson third,
Sango kid. I love that you still are is your boy though. Sticking with him. That's the best part. Slam the like button.
Position, Cole Custer fourth,
Ryan Blaney.
Larson, Kyle Busch in fifth on the racetrack now.
27. Ugh.
Complete lap number 1 here this time as he brings his car off of turn.
What's up with that?
See what Ryan Blaney can do at the end of lap number 1 in the discount tire.
Butterfly mad at Texas right now.
1 and Blaney deep in the running order. 20
Blaney
for Ryan Blaney. 19.637 seconds. Slid up a bit in turn number 3 on lap number 1. Wraps it around off of turn 4. Checkered flag is out. Looking for a big pickup here on the second lap, but he doesn't get it. A bit of a pickup, but only to the 27th position.
What do I get with a subscription? I'll tell you in just a second, Rat Farmer. You can't see the cars on any network. It's on True TV, just. Here's Denny.
His car's got some drivability because he's going to have to pass some race cars in tomorrow's Xfinity 500. Denny Hamlin's team now giving a shot to that bright orange King's Hawaiian Toyota to try to get it rolling here up off the pit lane.
Don't like it.
And Denny Hamlin goes to the gear.
30th place finish.
Speed. He'll take the green flag this time by.
6-time Martinsville.
4th fastest so far.
He comes off of turn number 4.
Bowman is not a bad driver, but he just needs something to give.
Denny Hamlin now back into turns 1 and 2 as he downshifts into turn 3. Here he goes. Hamlin on the back straightaway. Lap number 1 for Denny Hamlin. He's already part of the championship 4. Just trying to get a good starting spot for the Xfinity 500.
Well, I mean 200. There it is. Thank you so much, guys. You're the best. 200 likes.
The white flag is out.
The best, y'all.
Just 15th fastest at the end of lap number 1. 19 points.
Smashing pumpkins.
Bit slower than we anticipated.
Today is the greatest day I've ever known.
Checkered flag in the wind for Denny Hamlin.
All right, Denny.
Lap number 2.
19.347. Let me see Joey.
7 seconds, 97.87 miles per hour for Denny Hamlin.
3 drivers left to qualify. Joey Logano.
Let me see those Logano's. 22s.
Chase Briscoe will be the 3 drivers.
See those 22s in the house.
The information that you were able.
At least Denny's not. Yeah, you're right, Charles. He's got the Progressive next week.
As we sit, 32
FedEx
of the
who?
34 drivers that have taken time are faster.
We'll be live in about 30 minutes, y'all, for the Xfinity race.
So a big improvement. New tire on the car as well. That certainly helps.
22 for Andy. Logano, no.
Well, there as well as Joey Logano is on the racetrack on his first time lap.
Joey, 4th fastest so far.
Takes the white flag. Lap number 1.
Logano.
Just 20th right now on the leaderboard. 19.
More to see what happened to Connor Zilic. I don't know. I didn't get to watch the practice. Or he spun. I know that.
Number 2.
I know he spun. Love this madness. The Cup Series is way more exciting than the Formula 1. Everyone in Europe worships NASCAR all the way. Yeah, Formula 1 I think is just boring. He spun in practice. Okay. Wheel hopped it. Ooh. What race has the 22 won? Here is Christopher Bell.
At the Martinsville Speedway C-Bell dives for the bottom.
Oh,
of the
okay, thank you,
racetrack,
Bronny.
Trying to get some heat in the brakes. The tire
C-Bell.
the green flag goes in the air for the Oklahoma native.
Bell, also a former winner here at the Martinsville Speedway, takes the green flag, brings his
C-Bell
Toyota to the exit of turn number 2, and racing up the back straightaway on the first of his 2-time.
He starts in the back. Okay, thank you.
Here in this qualifying session, driver to beat.
Well, he's already in the championship, so that doesn't really matter. This is not an important race for him.
Byron Bell just 17th after lap number 1. 19.446 seconds.
Bell on the back straightaway as he works his way into.
You got the cars now with the front windshield view. Ow.
Taps the brakes, puts the car in the bottom of the track. However, it just ever so gently in the middle of the corner drifts up. Christopher Bell.
Here it is, Chase Bell. 11th fastest, 19.401. And here's Briscoe.
0.01 seconds.
No, after this, they're locked in. They can't do any adjustments. And if they do, they go to the back of the pack.
The driver who's won 7 pole positions this
Here's
season.
Briscoe.
Most of anybody on tour, it's Chase Briscoe in that day glow red and black.
Here is Briscoe.
Tracker Boats Toyota. Green flag.
Never mind.
Briscoe set sail for turn 1.
He has had a lot of good Saturdays here in 2025 for Chase Briscoe, looking to be a part of.
And it's not going to happen. Briscoe, 9th fastest with a 19.376. Willie B is on the pole for tomorrow with Ty Gibbs on the outside line. So a Chevy, Toyota, Chevy, Ford. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. But congratulations, Willie B. If you're a Willie B fan, let me see those 24s in the chat. Willie B with the pole as he makes his statement trying to get into round of 4 as he needs a win. How about Cole Custer, P6? Great job for Cole Custer, P6 in that Ford. Let's go through the list here real quick, and then we'll call it a night. Willie B, Ty Gibbs, Kyle Larson, Joe Logano, Denny Hamlin, Cole Custer, Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott, Chase Briscoe, Austin Cindric, Michael McDowell, Christopher Bell, Ross Chastain, Tyler Reddick, Carson Hocevar, Todd Gilliland, Alex Bowman, Ryan Preece, Brad Keselowski, Austin Dillon, Bubba Wallace, SVG, Zane Smith, John Hunter Nemechek, Riley Herbst, Ty Dillon, Josh Berry, Eric Jones, Chris Buescher, Daniel Suarez, Ryan Blaney, Ricky Stenhouse, AJ Allmendinger, Justin Haley, Noah Gragson, Cody Mears, and Casey Mears will start last. So there you go, guys. There is your qualifying for tomorrow's Xfinity 500. We bring you the practice and qualifying every week here on the weekend. So make sure you're with us next weekend for the Championship 4 with our next practice and qualifying for the next 4. So we thanks so much for hanging with us tonight. We appreciate you coming up about 30 minutes, 28 minutes from now. We'll bring you live coverage of the live commentary and reaction of the IAA Ritchie Bros 250, the NASCAR Xfinity Series race, last race of the round of 8, as they go see who's going to get into the Championship 4 and join Connor Zilic and Justin Allgaier. Thank you guys so much for everything. I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, for everything she does. I want to thank my mods for moderating. I want to thank my members for their hard-earned money back to the channel. I want to thank you for watching. We appreciate you. If you don't like the Xfinity Series and you just like Cup Series, we'll see you tomorrow afternoon about 12:30. We'll be live right here on our channel for flag-to-flag coverage, live commentary, and reaction of the Xfinity 500 as they finish their very last race of the round of 8, going to the Championship 4 next week at Phoenix. Congratulations, Willie B, on the pole. We'll see you guys in about 30 minutes for the NASCAR Xfinity Series race. The pin message is in the link, and you'll be redirected. Peace out, guys. Good night.